must ignore this person right at the beginning of this week, because someone is gonna want to have like a little bit of a disagreement with you. So there is gonna be just a little bit of disagreement and negativity in between you and somebody else. You know what? You need to stay strong. You need to be strong. It looks like you're gonna try to prove the point to somebody when it comes to some kind of idea which you've had a while back, the certain idea which you had for kind of long time now, but now you know you will understand that you're reaching this very important stage in your life where you are going to be able to make this idea happen, because you're going to be thinking about making like a really some kind of a necessary steps, purely because right at the beginning of this week, what are you going to see? It's also going to remind you of that idea which you had, and that particular person is going to have a really beautiful impact on you as well. When it comes to that particular idea, you will be able to connect to the specific person, and you will be able to connect to what exactly they're talking about and what exactly they're doing and the way they live your life. There is so much that you're going to be able to connect yourself to, and that is going to really kind of put you in this optimistic mode, and this is how everything is really going to start. And then it looks like that you're gonna like really kind of talk to somebody about it, and that particular person is not only gonna kind of disagree with you, but almost like as if there is gonna be some kind of argument and some kind of like a really negative discussion which is gonna come out of it. And that's why I'm saying that you need to be strong, my gorgeous Cancerini, because that particular idea is just so important, and this is some kind of a challenge that you're gonna need to understand, that you need to go over. It's not necessarily that that person is a horrible person who is going to disagree with you or who will want to have an argument with you. Do you know what I mean? It's not necessarily that this is a horrible person, but I think that at this stage of your life, that particular person doesn't really understand you, where you are coming from, because it's a lot about you being very daring towards something, towards doing something, and that particular person is the least daring person. So maybe that's why that person is going to be projecting their own fears on you, and this is why you need to be strong, because that particular idea is something really remarkable and something which is going to be really successful, you know, when it comes to like a few different things in your life. You know, this is going to change your life for the better, you know, so this, and you're going to be so much happier. So this is what you need to understand. You know, you just need to ground yourself and recenter yourself, and do not let this put you off, my gorgeous Cancerini, whatsoever, okay? Because very shortly after that moment in time, something really specific is going to happen to you, some kind of a mini adventure, and the mini adventure that it's actually going to happen to you, it's also going to create this wonderful point of your own reconnection, because you're going to tap into something, you're going to try something that you've never tried before, and then you're going to realize not only that, but you're going to realize that there is so many other things that you want to try, and this in itself is going to be only the beginning. So, you know, not only it's going to be the right thing for you to stick to that particular idea, but the direct result of your own spirit for responding to this in this particular way, the direct reward for that, if I can say, is the adventure which you're going to have, a mini adventure shortly after that, and it's still going to happen right at the beginning of this week. And when it comes to that adventure, you're going to find out something so specific about yourself, and it's going to surprise you the way you're going to feel connected to something really specific. This is so important for you to pay attention to, because there are going to be, you know, so many new things that are going to be coming into your life after that moment in time as well, and it's happening at the right time as well. Shortly after that moment in time, my gorgeous Cancerini, really kind of something very unexpected is going to happen. Something really, really unexpected is going to happen. An unexpected situation which is going to make you aware of the fact that, you know what, now it's no time to waste, no time to wait whatsoever. Now you're going to realize that you want to move on with your life. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant, because this is bringing exactly what you should be focusing towards, what you should focus on, and you will realize, it's not only about this unexpected situation. Do you know why is this unexpected situation gonna make you feel like that you want to move on with your life? Because this unexpected situation, it's also gonna make you aware of so many possibilities that are waiting for you just there. They have been there all this time, but only now, my gorgeous Cancerini, you're gonna feel this passion, which is also at the same time gonna provide you with the spiritual key in order to unlock this absolutely gorgeous door. And it's all about unlocking this gorgeous door by going with this energy, going with this flow. You know why? Because this unexpected situation that I'm talking about, it's all about you realizing these absolutely amazing, beautiful, sacred possibilities that, as soon as you become aware of these possibilities, the way you're gonna feel, I cannot even explain this to you. It's the moment of regeneration, the moment of rejuvenation, the moment of your own rebirth, the moment when you're gonna open your eyes, the moment when everything is gonna start making sense. Absolutely brilliant, my gorgeous Cancerini, indeed. And also, at around the midweek, my gorgeous Cancerini, it's like almost as if you're going to be thinking about making some kind of a trip and some kind of a journey. It's not necessarily only at around the midweek, but if you are thinking about making some kind of a trip or some kind of a journey right now, I do not see it as a good time to actually travel or go on a journey. And only about 3 weeks time, you will see that wouldn't be the right thing to do. So if you are planning to go to some kind of journey when it comes to this week or when it comes to week after that, I probably kind of would stay away from it for the next about 3 weeks. In 3 weeks time, it's going to be absolutely fine. I'm not saying something really bad would happen, but I'm just saying that it's not the right time, maybe, because there is so much going to be happening around you, and you just need to kind of grab these wonderful opportunities while they're there. Also, at around the midweek, my gorgeous Cancerini, what I really like here is that, a very difficult stage, something very difficult, it's actually going to come to an end. Something very, very difficult, something that you've been dealing with, something that you've been struggling with, and that in itself is really kind of going to reflect on you in such a way where you're going to get this message which is going to really surprise you, but it's going to be a brilliant message. It's really going to surprise you. It's going to be completely out of blue, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I cannot believe this is happening. I cannot believe this is happening. You were affected by this particular thing for such a long time, and it affected you in such a way where you thought that this is never going to come to an end. So this is going to mean to you quite a lot, but it's at the same time going to unlock something very powerful within. It's going to create the moment where, when it comes to your spirituality and when it comes to other things, it's going to be absolutely perfect balance, and you're going to have a lot of ideas in terms of spirituality and doing certain spiritual things, trying certain spiritual things. Just go for it. Just whatever comes to you, you need to go for it, but it's to do with you doing something for the first time. This is important. It's like a flower starting to bloom, my gorgeous Cancerini. This is important. So whatever comes to you, basically, you need to understand, in terms of spirituality, something new, it's suddenly going to come to you. As soon as you do that particular new thing that is going to come to you, realization, an idea, what you want to do, what you want to try, you will see it's more about you connecting to it, baby, like on a really such a high angle, indeed. And that means as soon as you kind of start doing that particular thing that came to you, that idea, there is this realization realization which you're gonna have. And this particular realization, it's more about you kind of accepting as some kind of a challenge, that you would never accept, but realizing an importance of it. Because if you don't accept that particular challenge which is gonna come to you, you are gonna be slowed down with something really specific here. So this is where this is going to bring you. But also at the same time, my gorgeous Cancerini, when it comes to the midweek, this is brilliant, because also when it comes to something about the money and finances that you were worrying about maybe within the last 4 months or so, you are really kind of going to have a great news when it comes to that. And that great news is going to make you aware of the fact that very soon now you're reaching a very significant stage of your life, and your financial situation or something when it comes to the finances that you were worrying about, this is going to start getting better. It's going to start looking up, and you will realize that very soon you're going to be very motivated by it, because you will know that you will be able to make a specific decision very, very soon, in as little as 6 weeks time, which is absolutely brilliant. And this is going to bring you up, of course, in terms of the actual determination, which is always a great thing. By the time you get to the last part of this week, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. All this, what I said so far, it's actually going to bring you to this point here. You're going to realize that you've got everything you need in order to kind of like start an important plan. You will realize, oh my God, I can't believe this. Only like about a few months ago, this would have been like a dream. You see, and now you're gonna realize that you've got everything you need in order to start an important plan, in order for you to start planning something. This is so significant, and somebody who means to you so much, the person whom you are completely connected, is gonna be so delighted and so happy as well, and this is gonna be such a powerful moment, which is gonna bring you and somebody else very close together as well, my gorgeous Cancerini, which is absolutely brilliant. This is going to mean to you so much, but at the same time you will realize, oh my God, that you will be able to prove your point to somebody who maybe was keep on putting you down for a while, and to somebody who just couldn't understand you, what were you talking about, where you were coming from, you will see exactly what I mean, because someone really specific is going to be on your mind, and you're going to feel so pleased, because you will think, oh, I'm going to be able to prove my point now. But the bottom line is, this is going to be remarkable and rather life-changing indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Cancerini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. I love you. Bye.